Hello, everybody out there in Streamland. I hope you can hear me okay. If the audio is not coming through, or rather, I suppose, if you can actually hear me, just give us a little note in the Twitch chat there. I want to make sure I'm not rambling and all you hear is silence. Hopefully there's sound. Before we get started, I just want to respectfully acknowledge that we are broadcasting from the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of the Matsqui, Kwantlen, Katzie, and Semiahmoo First Nations. Many of our GMs and players this weekend are also on lands of Canadian Indigenous peoples. We offer our gratitude for the chance to live, work, and play on these lands, and we acknowledge the troubled past of our country, and we are committed to listening, learning, and helping heal. If you'd like to learn more about Truth and Reconciliation in Canada, I'd recommend visiting the National Centre for Truth and Reconciliation, the Orange Shirt Society, or your local Aboriginal Friendship Centre. So welcome everyone to Andrea's Adventures 2025. Yay! I'm Andrea Dreger, one of the founders of Andrea's Adventures and the Andrea behind the title. As you can see, I'm currently living with cancer and it's had its physical effects on my hair. But I'm here, so that's great. I'm also joined by Blair, my partner, and also co-founder, and Alex, who organized this year's event. We're all so excited to have you here, raising funds for the Canadian Cancer Society. So how we started. So we actually started Andrea's Adventurers back in 2018, and we started as a Relay for Life team. It was kind of a way to fight back against my original cancer diagnosis. And we, as a way for us to raise funds and kind of give cancer the middle finger. Over the years, we've hosted hot dog sales, we've sold t-shirts, we've run board game events and RPG day events. And when the pandemic hit and we couldn't relay anymore, we decided to combine our love for role-playing games with a charity live stream. And so here we are. To date, we've raised over $37,000 for the Canadian Cancer Society, which is just an incredible total. This year, we're hoping to beat last year's record and raise $12,000. So it is within our grasp. We can do it. This money supports cancer research here in Canada and provides support services for people living with cancer and their families. So you're supporting people like me. Let's see. So 2 in 5 Canadians are expected to be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. But thanks to fundraising like ours, today about 64% of Canadians who are diagnosed with cancer will survive at least 5 years after their original diagnosis. I'm on year 8, so that's pretty exciting. This is up from 25% in the 1940s when they actually started tracking this statistic. This improvement is due to advances in early detection and more precise, less damaging ways to deliver surgery, radiotherapy, and drug therapy. There are currently over 1.5 million Canadians who are living with and beyond cancer up to 25 years after their diagnosis. That's my goal! Let's do it! We can do it! The number of people living with cancer and beyond continues to grow each year thanks to all of our fundraising efforts and and the research that's going on. So it's not just research to find a cure, but it's research to help support and provide support and other life-prolonging medications. So that's currently what I'm on. I go every 3 weeks for chemotherapy, and it's just helping to prolong my life and also improve my quality of life. So, back in the day, back 20 years ago, things like chemotherapy would make you feel really, really sick and nauseous, and you really didn't have much of a quality of life. But now I have chemo, I'm only down for a few days, and then I can live mostly normal for the rest of the time. So it's pretty awesome. last year there was over $50 million invested in cancer research here in Canada. So we're really excited to support these fundraising efforts, support I keep saying support to help.
Supportive.
Yes, we are very supportive. And to provide funding for support services for folks who are living with cancer. So things like providing rides to treatment. Camp Good Times is camp for kids who either had cancer or have like a family member who have had cancer. Just it's a place for them to escape and just be kids. And other services, like there is a great community called cancerconnections.ca where you can go and chat with others who are going through cancer here in Canada. Yeah, so welcome everyone. We're super excited to have you here and joining us in the chat. Hi, Hobby Ham. I see you in the Twitch chat. Thanks for tuning in. We have a lot of awesome games lined up for you this weekend in a bunch of different systems. Tonight we have Business Wizards starting at 5 o'clock, and then Iron Sworn at 9 p.m. And then tomorrow we have got Goblin Quest, Escape from Dino Island, Daggerheart, and Monty Python.
Monty Python. That's what I'm playing now.
And then on Sunday we have D&D 5e. We've got Oops, All Divas, and just the two.
Some more D&D.
Some more D&D, which is super awesome. All of our wonderful GMs donating their time to run games for us this weekend, and all of the players who are having a little chaos dropped on them this weekend. So if you would like to help support our cause and drop a little chaos, you can just go to andreasadventures.ca or just follow that QR code you see on the screen, and that'll take you to our Tiltify, where you can make a donation that directly goes to the Canadian Cancer Society. And you can cause a little chaos for the players and the GMs. So in this first session of Business Wizards coming up, excuse me, there's different effects. So for a $10 donation, you can give them a hang in there, which gives an advantage to one of the players. For $25, you can do a special requisition, which gives a spell page, which is an auto success, to one of the players. Sorry. One of the downsides of chemo is you don't have an immune system. And when you have a toddler, he brings home everything. So I'm recovering from a little bit of a cold.
And all this talking probably doesn't help.
Probably not.
Hydration check?
Hydration check. There we go.
Drink water.
Okay. For $50, you get Everyone Hates Mondays, which adds a threat to the quest. For $75, you give a coffee break, which sponsors a coffee break and reduces one stress for one of the players. And then lastly, for $200, you can become a remote working Bizzard?
It's a business wizard.
It's a Bizzard.
A Bizzard. You get to name the spell that gets cast to help the field team. That's pretty exciting. Anytime we do this, all of the players, they absolutely love the chaos that's caused.
The GM,
The GM rolls with it.
The GMs are very accepting of us.
Yes.
To be fair, the GMs did set the donation reward tiers,
Yes.
so it's up to them.
That's true.
It's up to them. Yes, so there is other ways to help support if you can't make a direct donation. We have a wonderful silent auction going on with some pretty great prizes donated by our sponsors. You could have handmade dice. You could have RPG books signed by their authors, including one that's signed by Gary Gygax. We have a custom Funko Pop signed by Emily Swallow. You could have RPG sessions and play with some of our wonderful GMs that are hosting this weekend. You could create your own adventure dice set. There is pet artwork. There are dice bags. So there's lots of epic loot that you could bid on. So we hope you'll check that out. Other ways is there is the Andrea's Adventurers 2025 dice set. Each year, for the past, how many years are we on now? 4, 5?
I see.
I have the
six
six
of them there.
behind me. 6 of them, year 6. We pick out a custom dice set.
You pick out.
I pick out. And Adventure Dice donates all of the profits from the sale of the dice set to our fundraising. You might get a little sneaky peek. Blair's just organizing them. You might get a little sneaky peek of them behind me, but we always keep it kind of secret, just so it's a neat little surprise. And it's a lot of fun. Let's see. Lastly, how you can support us is just tune in all weekend and watch and cheer on our players and our GMs. Share our links out over social media and see if you can help us get more people tuning in and watching. That really helps. They crossed the frames. When you stood up, I guess you were between the cameras.
Oops.
Never cross the frames.
Never cross the frames.
Yeah. Would you guys have anything you wanna
Yeah, I want to go in intention.
Chime
See if I can
in
split
and-
myself.
chime in and chat about? We've got about not quite, just over 15 minutes before we bring in the first crew.
Sorry.
Already having too much fun.
I'm having too much fun. Sorry. My bad.
Need a fluid break.
Like 6 things right now. None of them are working. I'm like, God, not again.
I'm super excited to report that in terms of our fundraising, we're off to a really great start. Earlier this year, our friends at Rain City Games in Vancouver hosted a free RPG day, and Mr. Alex over here wrangled some GMs to help run some games, and for donations towards our fundraising, you could play in a game or you could get some epic free RPG loot. So we started off strong with over $600 donated.
Zoom.
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 So that was a great start. And our silent auction is over 800? Oh, over 900 now in terms of donations. So we've got a good head start for the weekend. And we'll keep going and see if we can smash our goal and beat last year's fundraiser. Fundraiser?
Both.
Both. There
Why
we
not
go.
Both?
Why not
Oh,
both?
yeah, both.
Yeah. So welcome everyone. Oh, hi Trish. Well, thanks for tuning in. Excited to
And
have
Olga,
you.
Say hi to Olga.
And Ogre, yes, of course. Hello.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. I just muted you and I didn't mean to.
Oh. As long as I haven't been silent
No.
this whole
I
time.
just did it now. No, I want to make sure that the Zoom chat. Oh, I can turn on
It's
that
muted.
one. I want to make sure the Zoom, if they talk, wasn't coming through the stream. So I just got to make sure everything's set right. Sorry, tech.
We're
issues.
professionals
We only
here.
do this once a year. Come on.
We're professionals.
Only once a year.
Oh, and Rexosaurus, who last year outbid everyone
Oh,
they
yes.
were bidding against.
On everything.
On everything, on all the
everything they
things. Yes. Welcome. We're excited to have you. So chat, tell me, is there a system, because we have a lot of indie games this weekend, is there a system that you're excited to see or learn about? I'm actually kind of intrigued by Escape from Dino Island. I'm assuming it's inspired by Jurassic Park.
No,
What?
couldn't possibly.
What?
Couldn't possibly.
But it's only the second half of Jurassic Park.
Okay.
It's not the welcome, it's the get out.
It's
of
the
Jurassic
scary part. Yeah,
It's
I'm
not the
excited to
welcome to
see
Jurassic
kind of what
Welcome.
havoc goes there.
To Jurassic Park.
And Monty Python. I mean, how can you not
Monty
like?
Python.
Monty
Monty Python is
Python?
not an RPG. That it's a very silly idea. It's
Oh.
actually a very serious educational program.
Oh, okay.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yay, Trish! Trish says she loves us. Thank
It is
you.
Trish. Hi, Trish.
It is Trish.
We love
Hi,
you too.
We love you too,
Trish
Trish.
was disappeared across the border to the south for the weekend for some reason.
Oh.
Trish, come back.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, Warlock.
Ooh.
Thank you, Warlock, for
Thank you,
gifting all the
Warlock.
subs. Oh my
That was
gosh.
a lot of subs.
That is a lot. 50 subs. Oh my gosh.
Warlock.
Thank you.
Pretty sure that's Sean. Because he often
Thank
uses
you so
Warlock.
much.
Is that you, Sean? Sean. Sean, do we have to give you heck for that?
Very excited for the first game. I love the idea of corporate wizards. I'm pretty excited too. Been watching their planning and.
Oh, a heart.
Oh.
Yeah, that must be Sean.
Thank
So,
you,
yeah,
Sean, for the gifted subs.
We've had business wizards at shows for quite a while now, actually, and every time I talk to people about it, I'm like, I just want to play it because you're high-level wizards stuck in a mid-level corporate office job. How awesome is that?
Yes, there it is.
How so small?
It is a very tiny
It's a
RPG.
pocketbook.
It is a
That-
fun shot.
Fun
They
shot?
call them fun shots.
Because they're not necessarily one shot.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, oh jeez.
So we're excited to see GM Cat run through the business wizards.
I should let Warlock know that if he wants to mess with my game again, because he's the one that threw the
Yeah.
werewolves at us, I'm playing tomorrow night at 9. So he can mess with me tomorrow night at 9.
You can send in the Spanish Inquisition.
Oh,
no
yes.
one will expect it.
That's right. That is one of the higher tiers, isn't it?
Well, he is the one who did the
The
Suddenly Werewolves.
like 3 times.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 So Ogre, I know you're in the chat. You can thank Warlock 2049 for the Suddenly
the
Werewolves.
3 times, not just once. Yeah. Okay. What am I
This
doing?
feels very accurate as to how the whole thing works. Like Andrea is the boss, Blair is doing things in the
I'm
background.
boss.
Like you're sort of here.
I got my multiple monitors with
Yeah.
like 16 different screens open. Andrew's sitting there actually being presentable and
I'm
professional.
presentable.
I'm just.
Don't think it's legible, but it says "eat the dice" on the back of it.
Oh. It does.
Oh, you can't see it. That's
no,
too
it cuts
bad.
off just before it.
Yeah.
You can get the bottom of the. What am I looking at here?
Alex leaves
Oh,
us
there's
secret
the
messages
person.
on our blackboard whenever he's here at Adventure Dice HQ.
Okay, now.
Not that you can see it, but dead air, dead air. Somebody say something.
You say something.
Something.
Well, I mean, we have some of the donations that we can show off.
Oh yes,
We have,
some of the silent auction prizes.
yeah, we have right here is the signed Funko Pop, custom Funko Pop with Funko
Yes.
custom packaging. It is unfortunately a little bit damaged in transit on the corner right there. You can see, but it
When
is
Emily
signed
shipped it to us,
by Emily Swallow.
the shipping USPS had their way with it. So, unfortunately, the box is a little damaged, but it's still awesome. It's signed and it's got the fig in there.
We also have a piece of RPG history, Legend Masters lore. One of Gygax's later projects, or earlier projects, parallel projects. No matter what you think about Gygax, we all know what I think about Gygax. It is signed. It is a
Yeah.
copy. You can do whatever you want with it. But it is limited number in the entire world. I'm trying to lose the camera. Here we go. Ooh. But this was donated to us by the people at GameCon in Edmonton.
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, we really
I think it was
appreciated
it Turbo?
that.
Turbo's the one that
I think so. I wasn't there.
you weren't there for that one, were you?
Here's an item that I'm keeping my eyeballs on. It is a handcrafted D6
Oh, the orange one.
made by Ink and Bee,
Oh,
and it's actually red. It's not orange.
oh is it? Oh, it looked orange in the
The
photo.
picture looks orange, but I have it in my
Oh, it
hand,
looks orange here too.
and it looks orange there.
On the
Weird.
screen.
It is cherry red, and now that I know that it's actually red,
It's like a ready orange. Oh, I know. I gotta move them around. I don't know.
and it's got a sparkly dice set inside. It is really coming up orange on the screen. My
It
goodness.
really is.
But I can assure, if you've seen the Andrea's Aura dice set, it's that same kind of cherry red color. But I warn you, now that I know that it's red and not orange, I might be gunning
That's
for
right.
that because
Okay.
red is my favorite.
You do love red.
I do love red.
We do. Also from Ink and B is a full
I
set.
love
I'm
the
going
way-
to show you one at a
oh,
time, but these are handmade potion bottle
the
shape.
potion bottles.
The whole set is right here.
They are also in the red, not the orange that
Yep.
they look like.
I wouldn't say cherry red. I would say more of a
Juju bread.
juju bread.
Yeah, it makes them look like candy.
Yeah, because you can see the red dice inside there, or you can see the redderness in the red dice
Yeah.
inside them. So it's like an orangey red, but definitely on the redder side, yeah, than it looks like in the picture.
It's more
It's definitely more red in the
red
picture.
than orange.
Yeah, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's true cherry red.
Uh,
But it's still awesome.
So those are some of the awesome items that you can get in our wonderful silent auction. Let's
Yes.
see.
Oh, someone should be posting links to this stuff.
Moderator.
Yeah, well, the moderator has the computers right there, and I was told I'm not allowed to open the Twitch. So
You can have the chat open, just not the
Okay.
video, so that we don't go down.
So,
I will.
oh, not the
Down the
down
room.
Okay,
Can I
so
take my chair with me as well?
well, yeah, you don't want to leave a random chair sitting in here. That would just look weird. See, it lifts it up. No,
All right, we've got 7 minutes left before our first game. So I'm going to give you guys all the rundown. Thank you for tuning in to our Andrea's Adventures charity live stream this weekend. We are playing TTRPGs all weekend to raise funds for the Canadian Cancer Society. We're super excited. Our goal this year is to beat last year's, so we want to raise $12,000 for our fundraising efforts. Your support goes to help fund cancer research and also provide support services for folks who are living with cancer, people like me. Yeah, there's various different ways that you can support our fundraising efforts. If you highlight the QR code that you see on the screen there, that will take you directly to our Tiltify, where you can make a donation to the Canadian Cancer Society. And it will give you a little menu of options, and you can cause havoc in the game depending on which option you select. So each game has customized their options this year, so you can have a little fun and can you guys see Dax? Yes, you can
we can
see his
his butt
tail.
and his tail, yeah.
You can see his little
His butt.
lion's tail.
And his tail, yes.
So yeah, you can cause havoc in the games. The players absolutely love it. The GMs, the GMs love it, and
They pretend to be mad. But
they
they
pretend
love
to be
it.
mad. That's
They
a
love
good way
the
to put
cause.
it.
Yeah.
They pretend to be mad. Other ways you can help support our fundraising efforts. As we mentioned, we have our silent auction going. You can bid on some awesome items donated from our sponsors. We also have the limited edition Andrea's Adventurers dice set. The set sold really, really well this year. I actually had to restock them so that we would have some in stock for this weekend.
Also, Rain City has been very generous this year in taking the Andrews Adventures
Oh, yes.
and selling it for us.
Yes, so if
They
you...
buy them at the suggested retail price and then sell them for the suggested.
Yeah.
So they make zero money on
Yeah.
it. All the profits go
Yeah.
towards charity.
Yeah, so if you want to pick up a set in person, you can visit Rain City Games in Vancouver, and they have some sets as well. Other ways you can help us with our fundraising is share out our link. Help spread the word that we're doing our fundraising this weekend, because the more eyeballs we get on our stream, the more likely folks are going to donate and help us out. So, yeah, it's
Did you talk about the design set yet?
the design a set.
The
No,
design
I
set? 'Cause
did
that's
not.
That's the first time we've ever done something like that. On the
Yeah,
auction.
I mentioned it briefly, but I didn't really. So this year we're trying Adventure Dice donated a design a set. So you get to design an Adventure Dice set that we
with
sell.
collaboration with us.
Well, with collaboration
there are
with
going to be
us,
some
yes.
restrictions and
Yes.
some
We will help provide guidance in your
Yes.
design. But yeah, so Adventure Dice will manufacture this dice set, and it'll be one that we have for sale, and of course you get a set of dice as well, so that's a pretty cool prize.
And we are contemplating with the thoughts of it was gonna be one of the standard resin sets, but I am contemplating with.
He's contemplating doing a metal.
I don't know how much I want to share.
Giving the option of doing a metal set, but with limitations.
We want to have a metal set mold for us because we don't have one yet. And so this would be a great reason. You would design the first metal set, but it would be already within the design we want. You would just get pick the color. So it would be a lot more restricting, but it would be our first metal set. Or we can but we could do one of the standard resin ones as well, which is always so many options with that, and a lot more freedom on that one as well. So 2 different options that we're contemplating on, depending on who wins. Who wins, yep.
So we're pretty excited to see how that goes and see what you come up with, because we come up with our own designs for the Dice Advent Calendar every year, but it's nice to have a different brain and different creativity come.
Yeah.
So excited to see whatever the winner comes up with. Yeah. Dax is purring so loud. They can hear you. He is a very loud purr.
He's a very loud.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Also, Ring City Games continues to be amazing. Yes, they are amazing human beings. So go support them. Ooh, dice set. It's Link. More people. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we have got 2 minutes. Do you want to switch to your be right back screen, and then
and then we can be right back?
Be right back.
Okay.
We will be right back.